And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Got a great show lined up. Like always, we're going to see today the banks, like I've been telling you, they're already done. Like I've shown you, starting 3 years ago, I've been telling you, this shit's already done. Ripple Singapore, Ripple China, Ripple Russia, they're already hooked up. Now, I don't know why it appears like it's taken so long. I don't care. I have the evidence that I've seen. All I know is Ripple Singapore, they had gold and silver. They had wallets. Ripple has a vault in Singapore, on and on and on. They had derivatives, all kinds of shit they're trading. This shit's done. The technology's already been here. It's just a matter of which bank wants to accept what. They're using private ledgers. You cannot see. I cannot see. They're using dark pools, meaning they're buying and selling and you can't see. The guy that started Ripple, one of the people, Jed McCaleb, Mt. Gox, he was doing that shit back in 2014. They announced on the Mt. Gox website, you can buy and sell crypto. It's off the order books. No one's going to see. Anonymous trades. That's how I am not worried at all. Yeah, I'm frustrated. It's taken so long, but I know I win in the end. That's why I've been making videos for 5.5 years. Coming up on 6, like around June of 2026 or May or whatever. Somewhere right around June, it'll be 6 years since I started Crypto Hulk. Been waiting every fucking day to be rich for 6 years. I guess if I have to wait another 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, I guess that's what I got to do, right? I know in the end I win. At least that's the good part. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor at all. Donnie boy. Don't believe a word I say. Everything on the show is complete and utter bullshit. Bullshiznit. Every day. Oh, wait a second. What we got here? I got my weekend supervisor. Hold on. Here's the weekend supervisor.
Showtime. I'll be back.
I always come back. Wow. Well, Chucky's the boss for today. He's got me and him smoked heroin, cocaine, hash, LSD, methamphetamines, all that shit. We do that shit all the time, constantly, 24/7. So if you think you're getting financial advice, there you go. CB, hiya Hulk. We're still here after 5 years of counting. Yeah, I mean, think how long, like David Schwartz and all these people, Brad Garlinghouse, the government agents, think how long they've been waiting for all this shit to take off. A long time. Like, that's their whole fucking career. I mean, they started, we don't know when David Schwartz has been, doing crypto shit since 1988 or whatever, so that's his fucking life. He's been waiting forever. Brad Garlinghouse, I don't know when he officially, let's say, under the radar got with the government, which is Ripple, maybe 2010, 11, 12, somewhere in there. I think he hit the scene like 2014 or something, but that dude's been doing this 10, 11 years that we know of, maybe 12, 13, like, I don't know. Interesting. But we're going to reflect on stuff here and there with this program. This is a journey, it's a journey. It goes when it goes. It's like a train. It's left the station. It stopped for a little bit, and then it goes, and then it stops at the next stop. You can't tell it when to go. All this, I'm trying to talk to you, show you how I think. How have I been here for 5.5 years? How do I go through cold plunge tortures? How do I work out for 40 years? On and on. It's just, you do your best. If you make a mistake or you fuck up, you get back up, figure out what you did wrong, try not to do it again, try to ask for help from somebody else, find a new way to get around. A problem's going to come up. Problems are always going to come up. Obstacles will always come up. You can go underneath it over it, around it. You can blast right through it. And then but the goal is you got to keep going. And we're talking about this. We're ready to fix. You guys are ready to finish up another year with Crypto Hulk. Some of you guys have been here from day one. It's amazing. I'm still here. I'm not getting discouraged. There will be some discouragement along the way, but it's a challenge, and I'll overcome every single one that happens. I'm going to keep going on this journey. I'm going to keep going. You're going to join me. And in the end, everybody makes it to where they want to be. Robert Driscoll's there, Crypto She-Hulk, XRP Shaman. All these people have been around a very long time. Mark Sinclair, I see his name there. And Stu Lavelle is here. Good evening, folks. We've been doing this a lot of years, a lot of episodes. You've been seeing a lot of evidence. We know, look, everybody, we know this shit's going to happen. We've got the Kaylen Brown to protect us against cyber attacks. We got the Crypto Hulk lawyer to protect us against our government, who's going to try to take our shit. Maybe, I'm wondering if you're out of the United States, what if you're able to come to the United States? You'll have to call the Crypto Hulk lawyer on this one. But what if, I don't know if you have to fly here, but what if you're from another country, you fly to America, talk to the lawyer, let's say if they say, oh, if you're outside the United States, we can't help you or whatever. I don't know. You have to talk to the lawyer. That's why you can click on the link. But what if you fly here? What if you get, let me show you. Now, I'm not trying to teach you how to do anything illegal. Far be it from me. But we have what's called the Palau Digital Residency ID. Okay. Now, here's what it shows. Welcome to the metaverse on Earth. I'm telling you what, that metaverse shit, it's not going away. The root network and all that, hey, don't let them fool you. That shit ain't going nowhere. They're trying to scare everybody out of crypto. It ain't going to happen with Crypto Hulk. I'll tell you, they can go suck fat dicks. I'm not going anywhere. This metaverse thing, this shit's going to happen. You got Tim Draper, Vitalik Buterin, Palau residents from 83 countries. Get your referral link. There's Crypto Hulk's ID. Ta-da. See? So maybe you get a Palau ID like Crypto Hulk. Now I got mine covered up, the personal sensitive information there. Shows me 6'1", 285 pounds, male. I identify as a man, very heterosexual. So yeah, here's my ID card. Woo! So maybe you get a residency ID for Palau. What if you call up the Crypto Hulk lawyer and say, hey, now I'm not trying to get around any laws. Make sure that's very clear. That's not my intention. But let's say, hi, law firm. I have a Palau digital residency ID. Can I form a corporation or an LLC in the United States? And they'll be like, well, yes, you can. Or maybe they say, well, no, you can't. It's worth a try. Now, when you tell them this, say, now I'm not trying to get around any laws from Canada, Australia, whatever it is. Make that very clear, because that's not our intention here. That's not our intention. All my intention is to show you, maybe if you had a residency ID like this guy, you could probably do something with it. I don't know. Get creative, right? Maybe they say, and they stamp it for you. Look at this. It's all nice and purty. Hoo-wee. Yeah, I'm in money. So I use that residency ID card. Maybe I can go to another country for some reason. When I'm there, maybe I just happen to open a bank account. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. See, here's where it gets illegal. If you plan to do something illegal here, then when you go to buy the plane ticket, they can arrest you for conspiracy. So what we're doing here is we're not planning anything at all. But if you go on a vacation, make sure you bring your Palau ID card just for the fuck of it. Not that you're planning on doing anything illegal. I used to work for the Department of Justice. So anytime you plan to do something with other people or by yourself, if you plan to do it illegally, all you have to do is make one step, like buy the plane ticket, buy whatever it might be. Then you don't have to actually fly there for them to bust you. If they think you're going to do something illegal, they can just bust you when you get on the bus to go to the airport. Okay? So I never planned to do illegal shit. But if I wanted to go to America, let's say, and just happened to pop into Crypto Hawk's lawyer, and then just a coincidence, you were just happened to be in Las Vegas, so you're like, fuck, let me just stop by and say hi. It's all you're trying to do is just say hi. But then they were talking to you, and you found out, oh shit, I could open up an LLC with a Palau ID. I did not know this. That's amazing. Can we do this like right here, right now? Because I got a flight leaving in 3 hours. Can we get this shit done right now? Just on a whim. You didn't have any intention in doing that. You just went by accident. And that's what I do. Sometimes in life, accidental shit just happens. And you know what I'm saying? We don't do illegal shit on this program. So with that, let's go. Is there a link for this ID? You don't need a link. I want you to figure it out. Stuart Lavelle says, Smith and Walensky. Hulk, I was very jealous. Stu, I had the steak there. It was like a $72 steak. I would look at the menu right now and tell you which one. It was a big steak. And it was good. And I had a side of mushrooms. And that steak was good. And then I had an old fashioned that they make. They make the best old fashions. Now, the night before, or the night after that, I went to this other steakhouse inside the Venetian. Not good. Not good. Fucking wasted $75. Told myself, if I'm going to get a steak, it's going to be at Smith and Walensky. That's if I'm in the Venetian. The Venetian. Now, there's a Korean steakhouse I wanted to go to. They didn't open till 5. I don't like eating late. So we went to the Smith and Walensky. I could get steaks there. Oh, hot damn. Duke XRP 4868. My wife is Vietnamese. Just saying, I understand. Oh, yes. Now, I think you gave money before. So go in there and contact me on my social media. Let's look here at, here's my X page. Here's the link it's x.com/CryptoHawk19. Let's do a copy and a paste. Vietnamese. Copy and a paste. Right there. Okay. Now, when you contact me, say, hi, Crypto Hulk. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Like, try to private message me. But if the private messaging doesn't work, then contact me and say, hey, I paid the money. Can you friend request me or can you follow me? And once I follow you on that, I think it'll allow you to private message me. So that's on X. And then on, I got Instagram. That'll work. Let's look at the profile there. Instagram is right here. You can contact me on Instagram. And there you go. That doesn't block people. For some reason, Twitter, X tends to block some people or not, but there's a couple places. All right, let's get down to business. Telcoin. Oh, shit. Go to Kalen Brown. Get Telcoin. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling yous. I got over like 700,000, 800,000, 900,000. I'm not telling how much. I got a lot of these motherfuckers. They just need to go to $1. Just this fucking shit just needs to go to $1. Telcoin. What's so big about Telcoin, Crypto Hulk? Here's the news. December 26th. Oh, I'm sorry. This is old news. It happened fucking yesterday. Telcoin begins digital asset banking operations. Oh, shit. With launch of an US dollar stablecoin, everybody. Launch establishes US dollar as first regulated bank issued US dollar stablecoin. Holy shit. Under Telcoin's digital asset bank charter in Nebraska. Everybody, first mover advantage. This is what we got right here. I don't care if it dumps. Fuck, man. First mover advantage, everybody. That we don't want sloppy seconds, okay? Let's get in on this right away. Telcoin begins. I'm letting you see what's going on. It hasn't even been 2026. Telcoin begins. It doesn't say will begin, it's begins. That's like right now. And actually, this article is yesterday, so it's past tense. Already, Telcoin already began. How does this sound for a title? Telcoin, the cryptocurrency that you need to fucking get, began yesterday digital asset banking operations with a stable coin. Oh, shit. Did I mention it's the first? Did I mention that Telcoin that you need to fucking dive into? Telcoin is the first regulated bank-issued US dollar stablecoin under Telcoin's digital asset banking charter in Nebraska. I've got a lot of these. I'm so fucking lucky. And I broke this one to you like 6 months ago or 8 months ago. It's about when I joined up with Kalen Brown, maybe a year ago, 9-10 months. I was telling you about Telcoin. The smart people got in. Norfolk, Nebraska, following the final charter approval of Telcoin Digital Asset Bank by the Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance. Last month, Telcoin begins initial blockchain. Oh my God, this is like awesome. Hey, if the prices go up or down, I don't even fucking care. I'm going with the news, folks. Don't let these government fucks and these banking ripoff executives scare the fuck out of you, okay? I'm showing you what the news is. And if they have private dark pools and they're dumping shit, so be it. Then you get that shit cheaper then, don't you? Get a fucking loan. When I first got my crypto 6 years ago almost, I won't tell you how much, but I pulled out at least $8,000 in loans and bought all my crypto and shit. In today's money, just that alone is probably $11,000. And let me tell you something, it was more than $8,000. So that's how I do shit. This dollar cost average, fuck that. That's for like fucking stupid ass. Don't do that shit. Get a fucking loan and get all this shit now while it's cheap. Because when these prices double and triple, you'd be like, oh, shit, I could have got Telcoin for 6 cents. Now it's 20. I fucked up. Yeah, you did. You sure did fuck up. Following the final charter approval of Telcoin Digital Asset Bank. They're already a bank, everybody. Registered in the United States. It's all done. It's a done fucking deal. I've got this crypto already. I'm ready to go. Whatever it takes. 3 months, 6 months, tomorrow, whatever the fuck. Next year, I know I win. I don't sell off shit because it dumps in price. I don't give a shit about that. These fucks will not scare me out of the crypto by dumping prices. If anything, every fucking month I'm buying more and more like a fucking hog. I'm going ham, okay? Telcoin begins initial blockchain banking operations today. Telcoin, there's no other, not Ripple, there's no other. Telcoin begins initial blockchain banking operations today. Oh, fuck. With the launch of its EUSD on the Ethereum and Polygon blockchains, with the minting of 10 million EUSD, Telcoin's flagship digital cash stablecoin is now live and one step closer to retail markets. That's you and me, by the way. Retail. We're thrilled to use the US dollar on Ethereum and Polygon as phase one. Phase one, everybody, has already started. Banking operations, says Telcoin CEO. This is a crucial step toward offering blockchain native bank accounts. What? Blockchain native bank accounts, everybody. Oh, shit. It's happening right in front of us. But Crypto Hog, I'm waiting for the price to go up. I don't want to, if it keeps dumping, I don't want to invest in it. I'm sorry. I'm just very cautious. I'm a very prudent person. No, you're fucking stupid is what you are. Nooner says the firm expects to onboard customers early 2026. Hot damn. As Telcoin Digital Asset Bank. Oh, shit. I think I'm getting a chubby right now. Hold on. Fuck. Telcoin Digital Asset Bank launches its personal and business account offerings. Oh, shit. I never thought this would happen. This is taking forever. Today, EUSD transitions from development, to live issuance. I think I'm ready to have a little party right here. Zoltar, Chucky, we're getting high after the show. LSD's on me. Today, EUSD transitions go from development to live issuance. Ta-da! This already happened. As we continue our rollout into the net, they've already rolled it out. It's already rolled out. It's rolled it out. Our focus is on preparing to responsibly. I'm gonna buy fucking crypto irresponsibly. That's what I do. I take loans and shit, and I just fucking get it like I'm a fucking savage. Is on preparing to responsibly bring digital cash to customers. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Bring that fucking digital cash through our regulated blockchain banking infrastructure. There you go. It's all regulated. It's all good to go. But I don't know, Crypto Hulk. I'm scared of crypto. Bitch. What you're afraid of, you're just a little bitch. That's the problem. As the first, oh shit, here we go. First mover advantage, Crypto Hulk and Crypto Hulk followers, fans. If you want to be a fan, you can be a fan. If you just want to be a follower, it's your choice. You got options on this channel. As the first digital asset depository institution. See, there's none others. It's not Ripple and their little fucking Ripple coin. I'm not putting Ripple down, but I'm just saying there's nobody else. This is the first one, man. That's why I got Telcoin. I roll deep with Telcoin, like up to my fucking nuts. These nuts. As the first digital asset depository institution in the United States. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. Telcoin Digital Asset Bank. This is what I'm saying is set to capture a meaningful share of the rapidly growing stablecoin market. Oh, fuck. Telcoin, here we go. Here we go. What is the market for Telcoin, Crypto Hulk? Oh, it's a multinational fintech. Telcoin serves 171 countries. Oh, son of a bitch, Crypto Hulk. Fuck, man. It's like the whole fucking planet. Yeah, it's just that for Nebraska. Just saying. Telcoin is revolutionizing global finance by merging blockchain technology, telecommunications, and banking. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I'm going to put in $1,000 to this bitch. You're fucking right. Make sure you go to Caleb Brown and get it. Tell Jim Bazzini, Crypto Hulk sent you. No, don't call him because he'll get all mad and shit. Crypto Hulk, I seem to have like 500 emails right now. Can you please not tell your people? Well, Jim, you wanted the business. If you want to mess with a bull, you get the horns, buddy. Don't call. Please don't call because he'll get all mad and shit. And I'm trying not to piss those people off. They already know I'm a loose cannon. I just don't want to fire the cannonball. Got it? Okay, let's go here. So we got that done. Now, the other crypto you need to buy is Bank Social. That's on the Hashpack wallet. It's so fucking cheap right now, the Bank Social. Oh my God, it's welfare. If you're on welfare right now and you're getting like SNAP and fucking food boxes from whatever, you can afford Bank Social. It's like fucking the welfare discount price. Bank Social. Now, this is an older article. I know it's from September, like 2 months ago or whatever. Fuck, Crypto Hulk. That's like ancient fucking news. Bank Social becomes the first, another first, I'm so fucking deep. I'm so deep into Bank Social, goes up to my neck. Fuck. I need like a swimmy, one of those little swimmies or floaties you put on your little arm, little kids use and they float. Bank Social becomes the first Web3 platform live on the new Federal Reserve payment rails. What? I'm telling you what, everybody, these two cryptos, fuck, you can get 1 million of them. Hey, you can get 1 million of fucking Bank Socials right now, maybe $500, $300. I'm telling you, it's so fucking cheap. It's welfare cheap. Didn't I already say that? Must be all the drugs. I can't remember. Let's keep going. Bank Social becomes, back in September, almost October. So October, November. So 2.5 months ago, Bank Social becomes the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve. Not Ripple, nobody else. Bank Social becomes the first Web3 platform live on Federal Reserve payment rails. Oh, shit. Bank Social unlocks only Web3 platform with credit unions. Oh, fuck. And banks. Oh, what, Crypto Hulk? Let's repeat that again because Bank Social is the only Web3 platform. That means DeFi. That means this is what we're waiting for. Bank Social's the only. Did I say only? The first one. First mover advantage. Oh shit, I'm buying that Bank Social, son of a bitch. I knew I should have got that shit. Right now it's like, I think for $350 you can probably get 1 million of them. Like you can be a baller. Balling on a fucking budget, okay? That is a quote from Crypto Hulk. Bank Social is your, quote, ballin' on a budget crypto, okay? You get 1 million of these motherfuckers for like $300, $400. $300 or $400. That's DOLLAS. The only Web3 platform with credit unions and banks. Oh, shit. already receiving funds on these new rails. It's already happened, everybody. But Crypto Hulk, that article's 2 months old. It's not relevant anymore. No, you're not relevant, or your comments. So you can keep stepping there, Poindexter. First bridge from the Federal Reserve, payments directly to self-custody crypto stocks, cash account wallet. Already done. Already fucking done. Wallets. John Wingate is the CEO. That's your first 2 cryptos of the show. And that's for show. Let me check the comments here. Root is even cheaper. Yeah. Mr. OG says $1 buys 2,500 bank socials. Oh, shit. See what I'm talking about? Bank social is 0.00. It's got 3 zeros and a 4. That's what Mr. G tells us. Telcoin. And then Crypto She-Hulk tells, okay, Telcoin's 0.004. Hey, these two, if you're poor and broke, this would be it right here. Look, all it needs to do is hit $1 and you got like $1 million. I mean, fuck. You know, these don't need to have these cryptos. Telcoin and Bank Social don't need to hit $5,000, $10,000 for you to be rich. Man, if that fucking shit hits $10, $20, $30 times $1 million, it's like $30 million. See that? You're like, well, I'm not good at math, but if I get $1 million of them for like $400, $1 million, okay, and then when they go to $10 a piece, that's like 10 million. And if it goes to $40 a piece, that's $40 million on a $400 investment. Crypto Hulk, you know what? You're kind of a smart guy. No, I'm not. You're just trying to kiss my ass. Stop it. I'm going to tell. So there you go with that. Get more rise. Deep in root now onto BSL, says K-Ray. She's going to pull the trigger. Okay, we're 32 minutes into the show, and that's faux show. Where do I want to go next? Hold on. Okay, we got Philippines. Oh, okay. I got to go over this next one. Mike Novogratz, he's a billionaire investor. He's so fucking stupid. I have to clown his dumb ass right now. Let's do that. I need to get some aggression out of my system. Mike Novogratz is the biggest fucking fake on the whole planet. That's my opinion. I don't have evidence. So, Mike, you can go suck dicks, and you can't do any kind of suing me for defamation. I'm allowed to have an opinion, and you're a fucking stupid dumb shit. Okay. Billionaire and fucking stupid hedge fund manager, criminal, my opinion that he's one, manager sends harsh warning on XRP. Listen to what this fucking clown says. He's so fucking stupid. I don't care if he's a billionaire. He's so he probably sucks dick to get all the early information. That's my opinion. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz says XRP faces a key test. Wow, what a fucking clown. Let's read this article. I want you to see how fucking stupid he is. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz warned that XRP's value will increasingly depend on whether it can keep its community narrative intact. You know what that means? I'm trying to watch myself. I'm not supposed to cuss as much. That's my New Year's resolution. But it's not New Year's. So listen to what this stupid asshole means. He's saying the value of XRP depends on whether it can keep its community narrative intact. Number one, Mike. Number one, Big Mike. You must be related to Obama. Number one, Big Mike. There is no community, you fucking cock. Wimpy Dick. I mean, I'm sorry. There's like a rock band called the Wimpy Dicks in the 80s. The Dead Milkmen and shit. Anyhow, he must have played on the band called the Wimpy Dicks. It's like a punk band or something. Not one of my favorites. Mikey says the value of XRP is dependent on the community. Number one, dumbass. There is no XRP community. It's a fucking government cooperation with agencies and Ripple, China, all that fucking shit, dumbass. See, this guy has no fucking clue. Number two, the value of XRP is in the protocol and when it gets tokenized, dumbass. Has nothing to do with a community narrative. He's so stupid. He said crypto needs to act like a real business. Is this guy for, hold on, is this guy for real?
Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed, that's definitely some bullshit.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel a little better. What the fuck has XRP been doing in the past? What has Ripple with the XRP been doing in the past? I don't know, 12, 13 years. Answer would be hooking up with world banks, world governments, the Bank of Brazil. We can go on and on, like 400 different banks around the world. I mean, isn't that business? Isn't that real business? A crypto needs to behave like real business. That's what Mike Novogratz, who has no fucking clue what he's saying. He's saying Ripple's, the XRP value depends on the community. And if there's no, what is this? What? Stop. He doesn't even know what he's talking. You must be talking about Pepe coin or Bitcoin there, bud. Okay. Let's continue. I got to keep moving because this guy's so fucking stupid. The question will be, can Ripple hold it together? They're a software company, Dick. I mean, what's this guy's name? Mike. I'm sorry. I forgot his name. I don't remember dumb shit's names. I lose memory with dumb shit's name quickly. The question will be, can Ripple hold it together? That is the dumbest fucking shit. This guy has no idea what he's saying. Novogratz said, arguing that as more tokenized real-world assets come on chain, networks that rely mostly on community momentum like Ripple could face tougher competition. What is he? There is no community, dumbass. Ripple's a software company, and banks are using XRP on private ledgers, Mike. You know that, Mike. You know that. You're just lying and not telling everybody. Mike is such a fucking liar. That's my opinion. Mike Novogratz is a billionaire investor and fucking dumb shit, and the founder of what they call Galaxy Digital, a financial services ripoff firm focused on crypto, digital assets, and blockchain. Oh, listen to what he said. You're going to love this. He suggested the market, the crypto market, will begin separating money-like assets from protocols that ultimately get valued like companies. That means XRP, because once investors stop treating a token as money, the market starts asking more traditional questions about utility, adoption, and cash flow fundamentals. So he's basically saying Ripple has no utility, adoption, or cash flow like fundamentals. That matters for XRP, he implied, because once investors stop treating a token as money, then it becomes, what we have to do is stop treating XRP like money, and then it'll become more like business, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how fucking stupid Mike Novogratz is, and I'm going to do that using a court case, okay? I'm going to use an actual court case to show you how fucking stupid Mike Novogratz is right here. We're going to use a well-established fact. It's called the Ripple 2015 Ripple settlement case. I want you to look to the right side. Go to page 9. So at the very beginning, you have the Department of Justice. What do we have here, Crypto Hulk? I'm brand new, and I don't know what you're showing. What we have right here is the Treasury Department, FinCEN, which is the law enforcement arm of the Treasury. We have the United States Court, a whole bunch of United States attorneys. I'm sure you had the IRS there, a whole bunch of other people, okay? And they investigated the fuck out of Ripple and what they did with XRP, okay? This was 2015, the case ended. We're talking 10 years ago. Now, there's a settlement agreement. Let's scroll down. If you look on the right side, it's on page 1. Scroll down to where on the right side it shows page 10. I'm going to show you how fucking stupid Mike Novogratz is right now. Okay, we go to a section called Roman numeral 3, and you can see violations right there. Because now let's go with what Mike said. You've got to quit looking at the crypto as like a money, and so then businesses will look at it like they're going to use it. Okay, what did the government 10 years ago call Ripple, and what did our government call XRP? Okay, Mike seems to think that in order for XRP to flourish, we have to stop thinking of it as money. That's the complete opposite of what it is, Mike, you fucking dumb cock. Let's go ahead and continue here. The government of the United States says, the government, Mike, of the United States, asshat, says Ripple Labs has previously described itself in federal court and sworn as a what? A currency exchange service. So currency is money, Mike, you dumb cock. So the United States government acknowledges that Ripple is a currency, which is money, Mike, is a money exchange service. What does Ripple do? According to the United States government, Mike, Ripple provides online real-time currency. We're using the word currency again, Mike, because that's what it is, you fucking dumbass. Currency trading and cash management. Cash, currency. Are you noticing certain words coming in here? These words are like the same. Currency, electronic cash. Ripple, the company, facilitates the transfers of what, Mike? Electronic cash in equivalents, and provides what, Mike? Virtual currency exchange. Look, Mike, what crypto are you talking about? I know you're not talking about XRP. Mike's trying to say, oh, if XRP is money, the businesses won't treat it as business. It's going to end up failing. What the fuck is he talking about? This is the dumbest fucking guy on the planet. How he became a billionaire? He must have been good sucking some Oscar Mayer wieners. That's my opinion, Mike. Everybody's entitled to an opinion that you're a fucking dumbass. So that's what we got going on here. The government knows that Ripple is a what? Money, service, business. Okay? Money, service, business, Mike. The government of the United States declared Ripple to be a money, service, business. It says right there in paragraph 19. MSB. Well, what is the XRP? It's currency. Okay, what is the XRP? Let's get into that. Real-time currency. That's what the XRP is, real-time currency. Electronic cash. That's what it is. It's money. Now, let's go back to what dumb shit said. Dumb shit says the market will begin separating money-like assets from protocols that ultimately get valued like companies. This dude is so fucking stupid. Once investors stop treating XRP as money, once you stop treating it is money, you fucking retard. I just went through the court case. Mike the dumb shit Novogratz says once investors stop treating a token as money, the market starts asking more traditional questions about utility, adoption, cash flow. Mike is so fucking stupid. XRP is currency, Mike. The United States government 10 years ago. Can somebody tell Mike that the United States government has already called Ripple a money service business, and Ripple, electric cash, currency, money. Yeah, Mike, what planet are you on? Uranus? I bet you that's where you're at. Because whatever fucking dumbass shit you're saying, it doesn't even make sense. I'm using a court case to prove my point. Mike is talking out of his ass, and nobody wants to hear that. I'm going to click out of the article. I can't waste any more time on dumb shit people and what they say. Alrighty then. Let me check the comment section here. Let me click out of this one over here. 45 minutes. We got 15 minutes left. People looks like they're getting Galaxy Digital is a Canton network partner. Canton is making a push against Ripple. See, look, so I'm playing both sides of the field. In my early days, I got XRP and VeChain. Why did I do that? Number one, if America wins this crypto race, then XRP is the winner. If China wins, VeChain's heavily Chinese, Sunny Lu and all that stuff. So if China wins, that shit's going to be valuable. I've got Ripple again, the XRP token. And if Canton wins, I got both. Okay, so that's my strategy, what I'm doing. I tend to place bets on both. Then I got gold. If you look below my channel, for only about, 4 years now, I've been selling gold and silver coins, hoping that you're diversifying and hoping to God that you're not just buying crypto only. That's the dumbest fucking shit you could ever do. But it's probably too late. That's what you probably have done. Let's go. Right here. Chris Sharpie says, I bought all my metals first. I'm solid on that. Me and crypto forever. Let's go. Now, here's an article on TradingView. I want to show you what's going on. Are you guys going to share this video with Mike Novogratz and his fans? Yeah, I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I base all my stuff on facts. Novogratz didn't give any facts, did he? No, he didn't. What did Crypto Hulk do? I showed you a fucking court case. That guy's so fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever I do, it's backed with evidence. I don't give my opinion. Oh, well, when companies stop treating something like money, that's a fucking opinion. I use facts. I use court cases to defend what the fuck I say. He just talks out of his ass. That's all that fucking dumb cock says. It's fucking stupid ass opinion. I don't care if he's a billionaire or not. He can go take that money. I don't give a shit about that. He's some stupid old dumb fuck as far as I'm concerned. A lot of ad hominem attacks in this one. But I also use facts as well. So now this is from TradingView. We're going to switch up here. I'm going to go back to nice mode. What we got here is TradingView. Now, I'm not saying anything good or bad about TradingView. I'm not too fond of this TradingView platform because their news, they come out with some dumb shit, I'm telling you. But here's an article I do happen to agree with. A lot of you are all Crypto Hulk, why is this taking so long? Okay, here's a perfect example. Okay, they're saying what I've been saying for 3 years. I've been showing you the Mt. Gox dark pools, how to hide crypto buys and sell. I've been showing you that for 3 years. TradingView is kind of getting it. They're finally getting it after 3.5 years. How U.S. banks are quietly preparing for an on-chain future. Okay, I want you to see this. So all the people are out there, but Crypto Hulk, the price. Crypto Hulk, why is everything going down? Crypto Hulk, man, change your fucking diaper. U.S. banks are prioritizing tokenized versions of familiar products. They're taking, okay, What's TradingView saying? The United States banks are tokenizing right now. Deposits, funds, custody, the whole fucking shot, okay? New crypto native assets. Here's what TradingView is saying. And I totally agree. I got evidence, so I know that they're starting to learn. They're not providing evidence like me. They're just kind of saying it. Most on-chain bank activity, according to TradingView, that they're not showing evidence. So this is a claim of fact. This is what's called, if you take logic and stuff, a claim of fact. It doesn't mean that it's a fact. They're just claiming that it is one, okay? What I do is I show facts. It's a difference. They're claiming, and I'm showing. Most on-chain bank activity is taking place in wholesale payments, settlement, and infrastructure, largely out of the public view. Oh, let me read that one again. TradingView is saying that most all the banks, the activity for crypto is in wholesale, settlement, and infrastructure, largely out of public view. I concur 100%. Regulators like the banks, OCC, SEC, Commodities Future Trading Commission, those are regulators are increasingly allowing crypto-related banking activities, but only within tightly supervised and risk-managed frameworks. Public blockchains such as Ethereum are being tested by major banks. Oh my God. What about XRP? You notice how I just leave out XRP? This is how you know. Now I got to get bad again. This is how you know TradingView is so fucking stupid. You've got Ripple, who's only dealt with banks the past. Ripple's sitting at the World Economic Forum. Ripple's sitting at Davos, all these things. Where's Vitalik Buterin? He's nowhere to be found. TradingView, these people are so fucking stupid. Okay, I'm in bad mode again. These TradingView people are so fucking stupid. Public blockchains, such as Ethereum. Vitalik is not in any of these conversations. That fucking drug addict, Beavis and Butthead looking dumbass, that's my opinion. U.S. banks are not racing to issue speculative crypto products. Instead, they are methodically rebuilding core financial plumbing, the banks, including payment, deposit, custody, administration, so these services can operate on distributed ledgers. The work is incremental, technical, and often, listen to this, invisible to retail customers. They're right about this, but it is already reshaping how large institutions think about money movement and settlement. Rather than embracing unregulated crypto assets, banks are focusing on tokenization. Canton Network utilizing the RISE, R-I-Z-E token to tokenize, such as deposits or fund shares as digital tokens recorded on a ledger. Gee, I wonder what ledger that would be. TradingView just won't ever talk about XRP at all in their ledger. Oh, interesting. These tokens are designed to move with embedded rules, automated settlement, real-time reconciliation. Well, that's not Ethereum. Ethereum's not real-time. That shit's old time. But they don't want to talk about XRP, but I'm just letting you know. Like TradingView is even hiding the truth from you when they're giving you, that's my opinion. TradingView is hiding the truth and giving you a half-ass article. That's why when I read this, the bullshit meter is going off constantly. They like give you half-truths on this. They say something that's right, and then they leave something out, and then that's what these fuckers do at TradingView. You will get fucking destroyed if you listen to TradingView. That's why you watch my channel, because I see right through these dumb shits, okay? These articles here are so fucking, half of this shit's bullshit in this article. Here's what we got going on. Here's what TradingView is telling us. Back 3 years ago, BNY Mellon announced 3 years ago. I told you the guys, all this shit's done. It's really been all done since Ripple Singapore in 2014. That's 11 years ago. Look, TradingView is telling us right here. BNY Mellon already did this back in 2022. That's almost 4 years ago. BNY Mellon had something called Digital Asset Custody Platform. That was October 2022. They're all done. The comptroller of the currency already gave them the green light, all the banks. January 2023, the Federal Reserve, OCC, issued a joint statement warning banks. That was Gary Gensler and shit. 2025, December, this month, JP Morgan comes out with money, MONY. It's an on-chain, it's a crypto net yield fund. Their second one, they got Biddle, now they got this one. Crypto's already here. Like, this thing is going to just take off. You're not going to get that loan. You're going to try to just buy your $50 here, 100. Dude, if you know you're spending $200 a month on crypto, then just buy all your shit right now, okay? Take a loan and just, you got it all. You got it. So when it doubles or triples, that $2,000 loan is now $6,000. You sell off $2,000, now you're left with $4,000 in crypto. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. I just got $4,000 in crypto for free. I didn't have to pay anything. So that's TradingView. And we got 5 minutes left. When Trump visited Saudi Arabia, Ripple was in the room. That's what I'm saying. What about that picture with fucking Trump and Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Al-Aradi? How is it you got the two Ripple employees with President Trump in a picture? There is no other picture I saw with anybody else like that. It's a fact that Mike is stupid. Yeah, he just got destroyed. Literally, like, look, we're going to wrap it up with that. Is that what Crypto Hulk does? This is why I have the most shadow banned channel out of any crypto, because when I come at something, I got evidence. I just don't give opinions on this show. If you ask me, I'll tell you. That's what I'll do. Or while I'm going over an article, I'll say, now this is my opinion. So I make it very clear what's factual based on my channel and what's opinion. Sometimes people need to hear both, because then they'll say, well, Crypto Hulk, okay, but what should I do? Or what would you do? I'll just tell you my opinion, and it's just, you gotta, like, it just kind of helps you make your decision up, all right? But what my channel does is I just give fact-based programs, and I'll issue alerts and stuff. I'll tell you what I've done as far as how I got money when I didn't have it and shit, when I took a loan, or like when I bought the gold last year. That shit took me like 14, 15 months to pay off. I maxed out 5 credit cards. I'm glad I did. I made at least 40 to 80,000 on that deal right there. So it's like, I don't care if I got to pay 1,500 in interest. Fuck it, I'll pay it if I can make 80 grand. So it's just like, that's what I do. And if all you're trying to do is this $50, $100, $200 a month, then you need to bust down right now and get a fat ass loan, and then just pay that $200 a month. You're still going to buy it anyway, right? Because when this crypto doubles and triples, you're so fucked. You waited way too long. Okay, this 2026, it's all, a lot of shit's going down. These crypto prices are not going to be like this. My whole portfolio is down like 65%. What's going to happen at some point is, boom, everything's going to go up like 100%. Pretty much. My crypto needs to double right now, at least. Yes, I'm down like 100. My shit's down, so it needs to go up from, like, right now. It needs to do 100%, a 1x for me to get back. That's to kind of just get back to where I was. Like, it just dumped. My shit just dumped over 65% in value. And when this thing goes back to where it should, I should be up 150 to 200%. And all these cryptos you're looking at now that are cheap, all that shit's over. So I will leave it at that. I'm done. I I don't know if I'm going to have an AM show. I'm not saying I won't. It's just a lot of times I don't find enough news on a Saturday night to make a Sunday morning show. So with that, I will see you on my next one. I'm definitely doing a cold plunge. That's for certain. I might just do a PM tomorrow night at about 5:00 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. It depends really on the news. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all.